All right, so it looks like this is perfectly fine for me. Wow, I'm very proud of myself for as far as I've come when it comes to equipment and stuff that I have had put into my YouTube channel. Investments is all I gotta say, is something anybody should do, especially when they're making a YouTube channel. This is a great investment. And I'm still kind of waiting on my other lighting equipment, so that's gonna improve. I think my lighting will be a lot better once that comes in, so I'm a little excited about that. I finally have a boom arm in my studio, which is pretty good. This is not a studio like my studio in any ways. I just call it a studio, my studio, because it has my equipment right now. Eventually, yes, it will change, and I do have a little bit of updates for you guys, but that's not really what this video is about. This video is basically what the title says, and the reason why I'm making a video like this is because I think you guys are very thirsty for some trans content, and I'm here to provide that for you. So for those of you guys that have been questioning me, let me get this started with, okay? I actually need to talk to my doctor, but I did look at my insurance to see if I get covered for surgeries. I just need CPT codes for them. So I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor about that, and we'll start making our moves towards getting FFS done. It's insane how far this channel has come. I wanna first off say thank you guys for 7,400 subscribers plus. Hopefully we can grow fast from this. I know we will. I just know we will. So I don't want to make the intro too long, so let's get it started. Hi everybody, my name is Mama Charlotte. You guys know me as Mama Charlotte. Oh, you can call me Charlotte, whatever you guys want to call me. Welcome to my channel. I am a transgender YouTuber, but I do like to consider my channel to be a my life channel, like a life channel, so a vlogging channel, a channel about my life. I'm doing a really horrible job at explaining this, but I would like to consider my channel just a lifestyle kind of channel. Today's video, I want to talk to you guys about how to feminize your body. Now, I'm not going to really be showing you guys it personally. I will probably put some pictures up down in the bottom as examples of ways to feminize yourself, because I know there's a lot of trans women out there that either just came out and all that stuff that really would like to know, well, how do I feminize my body? Now, I did make a video about how to feminize your body, and that was through workout routine, and that video is actually doing really good right now. It's right here. If you guys want to go check it out, it's going to be linked down in the description as well. But I do have a little bit of tips and tricks for you guys I've been wanting to share with you guys, so let's get into this. So first off, I'm going to ask you guys to please leave a like on the video. It means a lot. It would help me out, and it would help out the algorithm pick up this video and stuff like that and show it to more people. And if you guys want to subscribe, if you have not subscribed to Charlotte here today, that's what I call my fans, Charoletteers. Join the Charoletteers today by subscribing. Destroy the notification bell, even though it doesn't tell you when I go live, and it doesn't tell you when I upload sometimes. Always keep your eye out on the channel to see if there's new content. I also want to let you guys know that there are ways to donate and help out the channel if you guys want to help out any money-wise, income-wise. You could do super chats through comments, which is pretty cool. If you guys want to do that, you can do $1, you can do $5. It's up to you guys. I'm not asking for like really anything. It's just for help. You could always donate through super chat. With that abnormally long intro, I'm so sorry guys. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with clothes, because I think that's one thing that I have really worked on whenever it comes to my transition, is what kind of clothing I feel myself is more comfortable in. And you know what's crazy is when I first started my transition, I did have not manly shoulders, and I didn't have feminine shoulders either. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I know that a lot of people are going to be in different positions than I am when it comes to what they wear and what works for them and what doesn't. I'm just basically going off of whatever like my life experience is. So obviously what I'm going to say is going to work for some people and it might not work for everybody. So I'm just letting you guys know what worked for me, okay? I wore this dress for this video for a reason. And a lot of people might say, well, isn't that dangerous to wear a dress that shows off too much shoulders, too much upper body in this area? And you would think, well, kind of, to some trans women that might have more muscular chops. I've been on hormones for quite a while, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I've been doing on hormones consistently for a while now. I'm actually doing them 100% of the time. Everything's going good. Don't have rubber bands in my mouth right now, but I've been wearing them lately. I'm going to be putting them on here in a second, okay? I wanted to not have to wear them for the video because it limits the amount of my mouth could open up, and I don't like that. So when it comes to clothing, I found myself adoring dresses, but I also found myself adoring things that show up upper bodies, my shoulders. And I can honestly say, like, when I'm looking in the camera right now, obviously I don't have too much of a masculine shoulders. They're not as broad as some people's are, but at the same day, sometimes it actually gives you a good positive view at your shoulders when people could see your shoulders. Some people like the view of someone's shoulders, and they might say it as, you know, it's cute and it's very feminine, because guys don't really show off their shoulders unless they're wearing, you know, wife beaters. What I'm trying to say is I adore dresses. I adore, you know, spaghetti straps, something that will show off your shoulders a little more and show off your upper chest area a little more. Don't be afraid to do that. Let's say you do have broad shoulders and you feel like you don't want people to see your big shoulders. It's always great to wear a dress that is also not, you know, not spaghetti strap like in any way. It could be just like a regular, like, because I've worn dresses that actually have like regular like tops that are like short sleeve tops, long sleeve tops. It doesn't hurt to do that. And also what you want to do to feminize yourself is sometimes it's best to not wear skinny dresses, dresses that are tight on the skin if you are uncomfortable with your shape, or if you might have smaller hips, or if you maybe feel like you don't have any hips and you have wide broad shoulders. It's best to wear flared out dresses like this. And I'm not wearing this because personally I wear a lot of skinny dresses, so that's different for me. I have a little bit of hips, but definitely not but my shoulders aren't really huge compared to my hips, so I don't mind. But for certain people that might feel that way, a flared dress at the bottom that flares out quite a bit would look very feminine, and it would help out your figure when it comes to dysphoria of your body shape, in my opinion. That it worked out for me for a long time, so I'm sure it'll work out for you. Also, the best way to feminize yourself with clothes is to not feminize yourself, to not wear something that's too revealing or something that's too slutty, to say the least. I'm not gonna lie. Don't wear something that's too slutty. Don't wear something that's too revealing. Be a little bit conservative with yourself as well. Like, you don't want to wear something that's too feminine, because it kind of gives away, and it might get you a little more stares than you actually want. You might want to get something that's more flashy, but not too sexy. But I'm not trying to deprive anybody to want to wear anything that's sexy or something that's revealing. If you want to do that, by all means do that. That's how I am. But I'm talking about people that want to conserve themselves and protect their dysphoria in any sort of way. I do encourage people to go out of their comfort zone and, you know, work their way to where they need to be. And if you're going to be on hormones, you know, understand that maybe that body that you might have right now might not always be that body that you have. And I'm not saying that someone that starts taking hormones is going to have a feminine ass body and it's going to look amazing and you're never going to, you know, I still have somewhat of a masculine body too. So I'm not sitting here saying that I have some sort of super feminine body. I use what I like and what looks really good on me to my advantage, rather than just being like, I'm trans, it has to be super feminine. You know, I've actually went a lot. I've went from wanting to just wear skinny jeans to wearing dresses to wearing like shorts that don't show off my ass. You know, I wear mommy jeans sometimes. That's how crazy, like, I get just so comfortable with myself, and that's what opens up, and that's what actually opens up femininity, is you're comfortable with what you're wearing without it being too masculine and too feminine, and you could just work both ways. And that's something that I've worked with. And to me, showing the shoulders is my best way for me to really feminize myself, especially dresses that tight up or up here. They're super tight up here, flared down here, and just open right up here. You know what I mean? And so that's something that I would say when it comes to clothes. Makeup. So let's get into makeup now, because I want to talk about makeup. Makeup, there's some pros and cons to it, and it's crazy because lately, when I've been putting makeup on, I feel like I'm masculine more than I'm feminine when I put on so much makeup. I don't even put eyeshadow on as much as I used to. I don't do cut creases anymore. I tried doing a cut crease and I felt super masculine. I felt like a drag queen. And I know that I'm not trying to discourage, you know, makeup artists or makeup people that love it. For me recently, it's been giving me dysphoria vibes to wear too much makeup, to where, you know, even wearing lipstick yesterday gave me dysphoria. I don't know what it is. It was just, I feel like sometimes wearing too much makeup gives you away a little quicker. Some people might see you as, oh, you're a cross, or not, you're a drag queen. And there's some people out there that don't know what drag queens are. They just think they walk around the world and just like, yep, that's a drag queen. No, drag queens perform. They're usually living as guys during the day. So I don't know. So, I mean, there's probably some that do live as their performer self as well. So I don't take my word for that. But when it comes to makeup, I really do kind of minimalistic stuff. Sometimes I rarely sometimes I don't even wear makeup. Sometimes I just do my brows. Sometimes I just do my brows and my eyeliner. Today, for instance, I did my brows, my eyeliner, my eyelashes. I just did mascara on them, and I also just put foundation on. That's about it. That's all I did. So that's one way I did to feminize my face. I'm not saying my face is completely passable. I'm still going to go for FFS. But I think in a way, this is the best way to look flattering, but not overly over the top. I think that's what I'm trying to say about a lot of these things when it comes to feminizing your body is that you just don't want to overboard it. You don't want to wear too much feminizing clothes. You don't want to wear too much makeup. You want to just, because I've seen a lot of trans women that will go super cakey on their makeup and super like over the top feminine, and they don't need to do it. Like, people will wear like, like dance clothes, like, like dance outfits to like regular day things. And I'm not gonna sit there and say that I'm perfect, because I've worn over the top shit before, but not to that extent. I try to watch myself in any ways. I think a lot of people don't understand is that it brings a lot more attention when you're wearing super sexy stuff in normal environments, if that makes any sense. Sometimes it's just great to just wear regular shit, just like wear like jeans with a Nike shirt, and nothing wrong with that. I think that's something that I really like about myself, and that's what's feminized me in so many ways, because people don't look at me as this girl that tries to be feminine, but this girl that is feminine just because she can be less feminine in her wear and what she does and how she carries out her life, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully it made sense. I'm hoping it did. Shoes. I know a lot of trans women that like to wear heels all the time, and it's living your fantasy. I get it, but sometimes you just gotta put the heels away and you gotta wear regular sneakers. Sometimes, like for me, I changed to like more girly sneakers, like color changing sneakers or pink sneakers. Wear regular clothes. Like I said, regular shoes is the same. I wear, sometimes I wear, sandals. This is great. Luckily for me, I have had a blessing of life to have good feet. Good looking feet anyways. I do have bigger feet, which kind of sucks, but my feet are very much liked. So to me, I like my feet too, so I don't mind wearing sandals either. So sandals, you don't have to wear 6-inch heels when you're going to Walmart all the time. So, but that's what I'm trying to say. The best way to feminize is not to over feminize, but to be in the middle, basically, where you can feel comfortable and not feeling like you're just like a clown in the middle of the store. That's how I felt when I over feminized myself. The best thing to do, and this is something I need to work on, is to stay in shape, especially when you're on hormones. You could sculpt your body through working out and being on hormones, using the hormones to your advantage, because the hormones are working with your femininity of your body. They're not going to completely change your body, but your workout routine can change. So a lot of it is doing leg workouts, doing butt workouts, doing lower body workouts, and trying to stay away from too much upper body workouts. I'm not saying neglect your upper body, but the bigger your butt can be, the bigger your chances of being happier are. Because in my opinion, who doesn't like a big butt, right? That's another thing. Obviously, I'm not going to give you guys like examples. I made examples in that old video, and I'm not doing very good at showing that off. By the way, I'm not working out. I haven't been working out in a while, and I feel like that's something I really need to do. Nails. Oh, I gave you guys the wrong example. Nails. Okay, so when it comes to nails, there's a lot of trans women, like I said, that like to wear over the top. They have to look Hollywood style nails, and sometimes it's just best to get a French tip. Sometimes it's just best to just get regular style nails. Maybe long nails are not bad either, but the thing about hands are they're just different. And I know how people and trans women are. For instance, my hands aren't exactly small, but they're not exactly big. A lot of people say that they're feminine because they're skinnier and they're not like really super fat, but then I have this sharp area right here that just makes me feel like masculine. But when I get long nails, for me, long nails make my hands look a lot more feminine, because I have longer, skinnier fingers, than most people. There's some trans women that have really thick fingers and, you know, and then very, very long nails. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know much about the nail game as much as I want to. I more so just did it for myself. I like long, super long nails, but you know, you don't always have to just kill yourself over nails either. So I guess you could just be comfortable with your hands and nails, whatever you got. Whatever you like and whatever you think looks best on you on that point. How to be feminine on your daily routines. You know, the way you walk, the way, you know, one step in front of the other, legs not too far apart, sitting down with your knees together and not apart with your legs out and where someone could see between your legs easily, one leg over another, stuff like that. Those all work, and those are all natural for me at this point. I don't really ever just think about it. I just kind of do it. You know, I put my knees together, I do all this stuff. It's just normal to me. I've been doing it for almost 6 years. So, and I never really taught myself to do it. I just did it and it never kind of went away. So that is what it is. But always walking around with a straight shoulder, something I'm trying to work on, like this, rather than like this, okay? But that's what I'm trying to say. Those are just some examples of what I believe would help any of you guys in feminizing your lifestyle, your body, what you wear, the nails you get. I don't know why the nails part wasn't really much of a help, but and everything else like that. If there's any more things you guys want me to do, I can make a part 2 of this video. Anything else, just ask me down in the comment section. It'd be great just to get some comments and some feedback on what you guys think I should talk about in the next video, or if I should talk more about stuff like this and give you guys more examples. There's many ways I could do things for you guys. So by the way, guys, I want to talk to you guys about my friend. She actually has a book out in stores on Amazon. If you guys want to help support her, she has a YouTube channel. I'll be linking that down in the description, called The Deadly Tarantula Girl, and I'll also be linking down her book down in the description as well. You guys can help her out and help out the channel just by giving her recognition, you know what I mean? She's a really good friend and she's awesome. Go check her out, and if you guys can, please go buy her book. You guys could go down in the comment section as well, and you could also super chat me money through comments, which is pretty cool. That feature they added. Whatever amount you want. It doesn't have to be $100, guys. It doesn't have to be $20. It doesn't have to be $5. It could be $1, and you guys can help out the channel there. And you know, every penny helps out in any sort of way. So if you guys want to help out with that way, that'd be great. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, please give it a like, and if you guys can, please subscribe if you have not become Charoletteers today, and just turn the notification bell so you guys be notified every time I go live on YouTube and upload to YouTube. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later. I'm almost sure, and you guys are my Charoletteers, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I gotta be okay because this thing's gonna break. I don't want to break it. I found that your motive, I can do this all day.